Hey, tech fans, how are you doing today? Okay, um, before I go into this, today is 11/6. Um, the previous video, I wasn't gonna release it. At first, I thought about doing so, but at least you understand what I was doing. So what I did is with ChatGPT, you know, it seemed to be working. Sign, catch a mistake, which I did, like that. We want to disable. When I had the other router, I was running. Oh, let me back up a little bit on this. It's kind of close. Okay, what we got here? All right, good. That's better. Let me go a little bit more back a little bit. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, we can adjust this a little much. Okay, cool. Okay, so when I had that smaller box, there's a travel router, which I had to go back, and then I got this access point. But thinking about sending this stuff back, maybe I don't even need it, but I still have to check on the access points in the place if they're working. But anyway, we need a file server. The other file server that I had quit on me. Oh. This look cool. Okay, so it quit on me, right? So now no file management system, no server. You know, it's a pain in the neck because I don't want to save everything to these computers. If a computer got hit with something or stopped working, you're screwed. So there has to be another way. If TrueNAS not working with what I got, then to buy a new one, a new NAS, we're looking at, like, if you want to buy something really good, you want something with more than one hard drive in there. 2 terabytes is not a lot. That can fill up quick. You put a lot of 4K videos, and everything's pretty much 4K now. It'll fill up quick. So then you say, well, maybe 4 terabytes. That can fill up too. So you can get 4 of them. It's gonna cost money, $400. So I just have to take what I have. So I have the PC. I have a PC that I'm not using. I'm not using for anything. It's just sitting there. I rebuilt it. It has everything in there that it needs to have, and it works. So why not use it as a file server? But as I remember from the past, you use server OS, right? But that's going to cost money, and running server in the house is a pain in the neck too, because the way it's designed, most of the ports are open, pretty much so. So you want to tighten it down. But Microsoft built everything on top of Windows, so these workstations, that's what it is. That's what one of these we're using can be server. So go in PowerShell and change the settings. I don't want to make it too complicated because PowerShell can get really complicated and start looking like Linux, and I don't want to get all that. I have a headache to go through all that stuff. So make it simple. A batch file can run all these commands, but you still have to, answer A to all and blah 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 blah. But the main thing is that these two laptops and desktop were turned into file server, and I have to turn off that SP1. It's unnecessary. Security blah 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 blah. So disable that feature. So and disable anything else. I'll let chat say, hey, anything here look out of place? And he said, you have shares open. You shouldn't have shares open. So he's right. You shouldn't have shares open. There should only be that one machine in there. Okay. So got a good system now working. It's much quicker. But in the past, I always remember buffers. Network buffers. A lot of people don't even think about that. Network buffers. What do you mean? Well, a lot of you speed testing, but your buffers. What you have your buffers set to the default? And some systems you can't even change the buffers, like Chrome OS. It's unless Linux, but they had that thing is so tight you can't really do much. So whatever comes out of the box, that's it. At least it goes up to 160 megahertz for Wi-Fi 6. But anyway, so I changed. It depends how much RAM you got. You got 8 gig of RAM, go up to 4. Set the buffer up to 4 megabytes, which comes out to be 4,000. But you have to do it in a registry. And I was trying to see if the power directory you could do it in there, but it has to be done in the registry. You have to put a DWORD 32. Now somebody said, well, doesn't Microsoft does that automatically? Well, we don't know what it's set to. And it could be really slow. So I did that. These two. I changed them. Like a server is already done. It's working perfectly. And it's working as a server. So file directory. Boom. Right into the folder. Before we were having crashes. The girlfriend complaining couldn't get in there. And the shares are not working. Nothing's working. Because everything works like it's supposed to work now. She wants a web server now. Oh boy. Now you want a web server. I had a web server. I had one internally inside. You can have your own web server in your home. And then you say, well, you have kids. Everybody can get on there. It's pretty cool to have that if you want to do that. And it's not hard to do. Well, you could. Do you have a PC dedicated to do that? It's something pretty quick. Anyway, it's working. That's it. We can add SSDs, or even go one step further. Go get those little EVCs, whatever they're called. You can put them in there. And it can survive. When it goes bad, replace the thing. But right now, that's it. A lot of our computers work. You bought them in 2012, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. They still work. They were designed to work and last. They weren't made to run it and then it burn out. If you take care of your computer, you firewall up, you block yourself out. You had your blockers and whatever it is you're running. You should have double systems thing. I'm not saying have something going to drag down your system. Something that works. Microsoft got better in putting that built-in antivirus, built-in firewall. Those are the two essentials you needed. Imagine had a whole operating system without it. So I just want to let you know. So if you want to speed up your machine, and I think I have this on the site already, but we never put the buffers up so high. You can put them up to 8. That's if you have enough RAM. But I don't know. You have to play around with it. You don't know. Test it out and see how it runs. This thing here is running. This one here, this with a 32 gig of RAM. This is running. I upload files, large files. We're talking about 20 gig. I just uploaded a 20 gig. Well, that's the problem with Nikon. It doesn't compress the file. It uses H.264. 6.5 is better. It does 50% compression without loss. Okay, but this, when you take a picture, a thumbnail, it's 12-bit, 14-bit. The phones, they're not that high like that. 10-bit, 8-bit, 10-bit, like that. Yeah. So the thumbnails, I'm going back to making fancy thumbnails again, which is not hard to do. This camera comes with interface that handles the RAW files, RAWs, and you can enhance it, make them better. Okay, they're like NSF extensions, and then I can copy it, put it in my program, and save it as a PNG, and send it on the server. And don't save it on. I have a portable 500 gig drive. I can take this portable 500 gig drive and stick it in that computer. Then I have another drive. Could have buy a whole bunch of these on little boxes. Remember when I told her they were selling dirt cheap at Walmart? Always check Walmart cases and see if they got anything cheap. This is made by SanDisk for them. This is 500 gig. This is dirt cheap. I should have got a whole bunch of them. You have a whole bunch of these, but these are USBs. And so the USB. But this is Type C to Type C, or Type C to Type 3. That's not that run. But you want either SSDs or the EMZs, whatever you got in your computer that you can hold. Because most new NAS, I've seen them, what they're using. And you might want to take a chance, try to do the same. Build your own machine, or take an old machine that's not working, or is working, but you don't know what to do with it. Build a file server and save your files to that. But anyway, that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. But the buffer, it's called a TCP Windows size. So you want to set that TCP size as high as you can go. The buffers on the network card, some of them are set to 512, some of them are lower. You want to set roaming to medium, fat, medium, high. If you got Intel, you want to push the card so it can run at 5 gigahertz or higher. Offload. So you don't want to offload means so you don't doesn't have to use the CPU and use its own built-in. It's NPU, but they're rewriting that because of the AI. Because AIs have to have its own designated name for its processor unit. Okay. But anyway, that's what you can do to speed up the machine. Try that. Helps, help you along. Because the browser, they're updating these browsers, they're updating the firmware, they're patching the OS, they're constantly patching. It's a work in progress. Will they ever get it right? Heck, who knows? This camera's another one too. It's a work in progress. Well, I'm using the camera because I want to rest my main camera, the phone and everything, because I had to take pictures and do videos with the Amazon stuff that I'm doing. I'm always looking for electronics, but I don't qualify electronics yet, so. And when I got a RC race car there, which is not bad though. When you turn it on and you turn on the remote, they don't give you no batteries for the remote, and the way they jerry-rig it to work is amazing. But anyway, it has ventricle steering. Like it's slide low, like it's drifting. It's pretty unusual. So it plays music, does everything. Then I got this thing for elderly people. I have to get out of bed, but it says on the package it's a doorbell ringer. Yeah, because it plays music. It plays a whole bunch of stuff. It's super sensitive though. So I try to put it in the doorway and it picks up me in another room. It goes off. It's too sensitive. But anyway, that's what's happening with me. I just want to share that. 12 minutes. This will be short. I gotta go. I was gonna do some more, try to catch up with the Vine stuff, because otherwise it piles up here like crazy. Like I can't get one step ahead. If you get a chance to do the Vine, best thing to do, whatever you see, grab it. Don't sit there. Gee, should I wait? Because if you wait, somebody's going to grab it. They don't have much of those things to give out. Most of that stuff, like cameras, I know it's like 5 people got the latest brand new camera. And, that's it. 5 people. So, if it's a new product, yeah, that's what they are. It's new products and stuff that doesn't sell. I found something really good, but I guess there's none around. I'm looking. It tells me we don't support that no more. So I have a product they don't support no more. Oh, what did I do with that? I was going to show you. I didn't bring it in the room. It's supposed to work with Windows, Mac, and Linux. I don't know what it was. I'm looking at it. I'm at the hotel. I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, what the heck is this? I found it using my search words, and it popped up. And it was available. You get 2 in a package. Yeah. I can't review it because it's no longer available. I wanted to see what else you could do with it. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, what else is happening? Well, now we know what happened in that race for mayor, but I knew already. Psychic. But people don't like that. Tell me how I look. The colors look better? This is 8-bit color, 10-bit color is good. Higher It's better, but this is at least this has 2 stereo microphones. The Sony has 2, but the Sony, I don't know. I tweaked it, I configured it, I did everything with it. It doesn't have it does have interchangeable lenses, but you have to put them on. This too. I did get a lens for this, but I still need an adjustable lens to adjust. Because where you're doing your work, you don't know. Like, you don't want a 35 millimeter lens. You don't know if you have to use a 50 or higher, or 16 or lower, because you don't know the depth you're gonna shoot with. And a lot of the other cameras, you just aim it and shoot. But it's really crazy. I'm charging this up at the same time. This is the charger for the hard drive that I have. USB hard drive. Okay, we released a lot of videos. Every channel of the 4 channels got videos, and upload them every day. Yep, you should do the same, because the ones with 4.4 million and above, that's what they're doing. Everybody's doing something. You got to do it. It's different now. Before, it was all right to upload one video and get away with it for the week or a month. I don't know. Unless you got a lot of people that follow you no matter what, you can get away with it. Traveling videos look pretty interesting. Following this. Let me go to my. Actually, you should go to YouTube.com. You should have a link or bookmark on your browser for that, or whatever you use. That's what I use. Wow, why did the mic come up like that? Oh, okay. Oh, Beast did high on me in 10 years. I think he had a struggle. He has a lot of videos too. Let me check on his channel. I don't really follow him. He has 449 million subscribers and 916 videos. My main channel, I got more than he does. I got almost 4,000 videos. How did that happen? Listen, once I set my mind to something, I keep going. I do that in my work. That's why these companies always hire me back to do work. Contract. Because I keep going, and that's what I recommend you do. You work. Well, don't follow somebody who don't care. And a lot of you get into management. Don't, because people say, "Oh, I don't want to actually work." You want money, don't you? You're not thinking. Yeah. That's where the money is. And then you can move up. And you get perks with that stuff too. And you get travel. Gee. Don't be a clerk for the rest of your life. Wow, he got a video here. 85 million. I see his product is in the store in the candy section. These are AI thumbnails. Even I can't reproduce this. The one he was 10 years. That's the way he was. You should go back to that, because that's what a lot of people do. But I guess he has to do what he got to do. He got a lot of channels. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still beat him though. Okay, but I can't activate all my channels. I don't have the time. It's too much. I have all this water and I don't know which one is which. Yeah. Well, I know it's not good to do. But if I don't drink anything, I'm gonna start coughing. I'm getting a little better. Takes time. I don't want to leave the house. I'd rather make sure this go away, start fresh, and be protected. without anything else. Like I said, anybody's coughing, anybody sneezing, go the other way. I don't know. I didn't think I catch this on the plane. I don't know. It was before. It's weird. But the guy I sit next to the plane, he was so strange. I can pick up on people, you know. It's like I'm gonna tell you something. This is a little off the record. You know, some like me, we can close our eye, open up the third eye. There's a third eye. You all see an eye, okay? You put my hand here, open up another eye. I can see people walking around and everything. Can't stay there too long because they can see me. I don't know how that's possible. And they come right up to the camera. Oh, not camera. They come up right up whatever it is I'm looking at. But basically, I'm looking through my third eye. They come up right into it like this. It's kind of scary. So what I do is I get out of it. So what I do is I pull out of it. I'm not meditative or anything. I just go like this, like that, and it opens up. The door opens up. It's like a vortex. It opens up, and you go right into there, and you see them like I see you. Good deep color and everything. They're real. But I think they can see me. Unless I appear. I wonder how. I really like. I really like to know how that works. Because when you sleep, you go into someplace else. That's a different. Your subconscious goes. Then you come back. Yeah. Right now, gee. This thing's gonna think I'm interested in watching his videos. His home video shorts playlist posts. Doesn't seem to have any members or anything like that. He started the channel back in 2012. See here? It says he has. That's 100,000. That's 1 million. Here's 1 billion. 99 billion. Wow. Wait a minute, he has 99 billion. They have 2.5 billion. That means he got pretty much everybody watching the channel. Well, anyway. Right now, I'm just talking to you. There's no AI or anything. I just uploaded a video. I just want to see how everything's working. Wow. I have a comedy video that I put. I'm dressed up as Santa. Well, kind of, sort of. Imagine you ask Santa for a gift, and he'll say, no, you're not going to get it. That's what I did. Yeah. One line, unlimited 5G. What's that? Oh, Metro. I had Metro. Hey, check out my new haircut video. Trying to get the knack of it. You know. You gotta remember, those that have a lot of members and a lot of it, you'll get there. It'll take time. You gotta give it a chance. I know now why they don't have it the way they're supposed to have it. That's a shame. Because that would really help a lot of us. Well, he has 105 views. Ooh, so he's getting close to his channel. This one has 30,000. All these guys doing doctrine. Good Lord. What did he say? You keep Buzzy Gadgets. Oh, yeah. Anyway, more videos to come. This is pretty short. I was just going through it. I like to talk about what to watch on streaming services, if they're any good. Should you spend all this money on streaming services, or just watching the over the air is enough? Over the air has come a long way. You get 137 channels over the air. I have it here. I just have to fix the antenna. Where I live, it just fries the wires. I'll just have to reinforce it. I wonder why we don't get that no more. Huh. My problem is major appliances. They go into fritz. They don't last long. I don't want to sit there and fix them. I'm gonna actually spend my money and buy everything digital or AI washing machine. Did you wash it, the clothes? Or did you want me to wash them? I thought you wanted me to just look at it. AI dryer, AI microwave, everything AI in the whole place. I have the lights and stuff already as it is, and fans, and some portable air conditioner. I need to go. Hey, thanks for listening. Okay. Today's what? Another video will be out Friday. Okay. And let's keep going. Let you know what's happening. As for TV, I'm watching something called Sheriff Country. It's about a woman sheriff. I like to, see those things. I've been watching a lot of Voyager. Even though I've seen episodes, we really don't have anything right now to see. And Voyager, they got a lot of episodes, more than anything else. I don't know why CBS or Paramount don't make more videos and make stuff that people would be interested in. Exciting adventure, They don't seem to understand what's happening here. Oh, better go. This thing's getting hot. Okay, well, that's the problem with this thing. Hey, thanks for watching. We're out of here.